Today I am flying out the N1K2, and as you can see, there are jets in this game. It's on Iwo Jima, so we start from the airfield. These jets get an air spawn, but they of course went after our bombers, and so they're at low altitude. But anyway, I have to get ready to do some jet combat. In the distance you can see a few dots, and this F-80 seems to be coming straight at me. Now if I'm flying a prop and a jet wants to do a head-on, I'm fine with that. I'll go for the head-on then. Usually I don't like head-ons, but in this case, bring it. So start firing. I miss, he miss. He tries to roll under me, but he doesn't do it well. It was very easy for me to see exactly where it was going to go, lead the shots, and put him on fire, and kill him. Straight away start going defensive because there's some more jets coming in, so just doing some maneuvers to throw off their aim. And there we go, dodge those guys. And now I'm just seeing if I can dodge the next guy, but this guy seems to be turning around. He's trying to turnfight me or something. I don't know what he's doing, but go ahead. Turnfighting jets are a funny thing to see. They really shouldn't be doing it, but they do it a lot more often than they should. You can also see one of the weaknesses of the N1K2 is that the engine overheats now pretty quick. It didn't used to, but since the newest patch it really does. So you gotta be careful with that. It takes a long time to cool down, so you don't want to let it overheat too much. Anyway, the next jets, P-80s, are coming in to try to take a pass at me. Again, they're just going straight for the head-on, so I'm fine with that. I have 4 20mm cannons. Get a few hits on this guy, get a few hits on this guy. Both of them are smoking now, so they probably have fuel leak, maybe engine damage. I'm not sure about that though. And dodging the next guy who comes in. And that's a good thing about this plane, it's very maneuverable. It at high speeds it tends to lock up, but at speeds like this you can turn really well. And this guy's coming in again, this time critical hit, and set him on fire. So that is great. I thought there was another guy coming in behind me, so I automatically started dodging, but there wasn't. But this P-80 is coming at me, so I dodge him. Quickly spot the next P-80 coming at him, dodge under his fire, but there's also a Bearcat. And that's the biggest threat right now. Jets I can take, but a Bearcat, that thing turns too well. So I have to get out of here. So what I do is I see that I can kind of get behind his tail, but instead of following him, I'm going to dive out of the area now. Because I've been damaged. I've already got 2 kills, or well, 1 kill, the other guy's still burning, but he'll go down soon. Instead I'm gonna hope that my teammates are now in a better position. I'm getting out of here. It's too dangerous with that Bearcat around and all those P-80s going after me. So the other P-80 we set on fire before has now finished burning out. So that's 2 jet kills for me, and I'm still alive. And here's a B-57 coming around. So this is going to be really difficult because he's fast, I'm not. I'm going to get a very small window of opportunity to shoot at him, so I'm lining up. I know he's going to pass right here, so I take some shots. I get a hit, but nothing good enough to kill him. And now he's already too far away. I try to fire some more shots, hoping maybe one of them hits, but it doesn't. The guns on this thing, they're pretty good. There's 4 of them, so 4 20mm. They can make short work of a lot of things. You want to get the ammo upgrade for them, because with the tracer ammo they become very strong. As you can see, the countdown timer has now started for my engine temperatures, so I have to start cooling down my engine soon, otherwise I'm going to have a problem. I'm heading back to the base because I want to repair. And right now the enemies seem to be distracted by my teammates, so it's a good opportunity to do it. Now the reason I was flying out this plane is because it gets efficient progress to the J7W1, which is what I was researching at the time. I have it unlocked now, so... but at the time I didn't, so I was using this plane to research it because you get a little boost, which is always nice. Seeing that I don't run premium, any extra RP I can get, I take it. Now, there's a F-80 incoming, so Because I'm heavily damaged, I decide to turn into him early, because if I wait too long, then I'll expose my side to him, and that'd be too dangerous. Now this F-80 seems to be slightly smarter than the rest. He does not go for a head-on. Instead he decides to use his superior speed. And this is the thing with jets, if they play smart, there's almost no way a prop plane can touch them. But most of them, they seem to have this feeling that, I'm in a jet now, I must be invincible, my guns must kill everything on sight, and any hit I take won't do any damage. But it's just not true. Jets are very fragile, and they don't kill everything straight away. They're not invulnerable or anything, but people seem to think this. Anyway, that F-80 is coming in, so I dive down a bit to gain some speed, and then pitch up at him. And this time he does go for a head-on, and I put him on fire. So that's the third jet we've almost killed. This guy's not dead yet. And he has the audacity to say in chat, "Really?" Yes, really. You just went head-on with something with 4 20mm cannons. Don't do it, you idiot. But he did it, and that's his own fault. He's gonna have to pay for it. Sadly enough, he's put his fire out, so he's still out there somewhere. So I'm not gonna land just yet, because I don't want to get shot down. A lot of people, if they can get an easy kill, they'll take an easy kill. If that means killing someone while he's landing, they'll do it. So I'm not gonna give him that opportunity. Instead, I'll keep my speed up, keep some altitude, and make sure I'm safe first before I start landing. Landing is always a risk, so if you go to land, you have to make sure that the airspace is clear. So that's what I'm doing, but it seems all my teammates are on that other guy now, and he's not coming back, so I start maneuvering to land. I'm still not slowing down, but I'm just turning towards the airfield. I can slow down later. For now, I'll keep my speed up. Checking my surroundings, but it seems pretty safe. So turning in, throttle to 0, and let's put this baby on the ground. As I was saying before, maneuverability is one of the great strengths of this plane. It can turn really well, it really can. Even with a Bearcat, you can turnfight them. You just have to be very careful, because the Bearcat is also an extremely good turner. And you just have to keep in mind that this thing, you don't get a G-suit for your pilot. So if you pull a lot of Gs for a long time, your pilot will get tired. And then if you stop turning, suddenly you'll lose all your control over your elevator, and you can crash into the ground, and you'll just stop turning completely. So you gotta keep that in mind. You didn't get to see it this match, but it has happened to me several times before, so that's one of the downsides. But this thing is a very maneuverable plane. It also accelerates very fast. Low speed acceleration is great. Its top speed is also decent, but the controls really stiffen up when you go fast. So if you're in a steep dive, you'll barely be able to roll anymore. So it can be hard to get your guns on target, but high speed is not exactly what this plane is made for. It's a maneuvering plane, and it's really good at it. So we're repairing. Teammates are asking where the last guy is. I told them I put him on fire, but we'll see what happens. So taking off, and here you can see 0 to 100 goes very fast. 150, 200 kilometers per hour. It accelerates like a beast. And the F-80 has died. And the F-7F just got critically damaged. And I think that's pretty much everyone on their team. Taking a look at the scoreboard, yep, it seems so. There we go, F-7F has now died. Hostile team has lost all its vehicles. So that's a good match for us. We got 3 jet kills in our lovely N1K2. This is... yeah, well, I really like this plane. I wouldn't say it's my favorite in the game, but I've always liked these These Shiden Kais, or whatever they're called. They're great planes. So I'm gonna take a look at the score sheet. See how much stuff we earned. So we got about 8,500-ish RP. It was a daily double. And lots of lions. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.